First possession of the game, and they're looking to get him into the mid post. So he set across, he's hedging it, allowing Keita to retreat. Now they can just scram it, successfully get that matchup back. And one thing I've noticed with Joel back is the spacing being better. Infinitely better. So now players are more hugged. The Celts don't look as compact. And I like that they're getting him involved. First touch. Clear side, two-man game. And this is another reason why it looks better, spacing-wise. And why they're able to exploit it. Just him as a screener. He's cleaning him here. Clipped, he can't recover. Now he's in a drop. He has all this space on this clear side to now exploit. Take him deep, pop, swing, and rotation. Can't close out. Simple basketball. Get to your two-man game, clear side. And this all starts because of Joel being a threat as a screener and his ability to just clean players. So he can't fight over that. He has to now take the rock. Maxey does a good job of going deep. And you can see players are very hugged because Joel's not a player that's going to be in the dunker. He likes to spot up. So he's popping here. He's wide open. And they're so hugged. He makes this rotation. He's not shifting with the rotation. Now he's late to close out. And I like the fact that it's Paul George being one pass away. Because you have now both of them a little lower. He could even be in the dunker here. Or that short corner. He can shift low. And now you got your best two crashers on that weak side. So in order for the Celts to finish off defense, they've got to secure the board and make sure they're tracking this weak side crash. Simple basketball though. Swing, he's forced to rotate. He didn't even look like. And I think this is the issue that Joel causes. The spacing. In the first three games, the Celts were a lot more compact. They were able to shrink the floor. But now they're required to be a little more hugged up. Because there's just more space. But that could also be game plan. So we'll see. Drag, no, it's in a way. Nothing transpires. Quick chase. And immediately flowing into their second action. So let me see how they're going to play this weak side. So he empties out. He tells them, you lift so he can take corner. Right, maintain their spacing. You've got a shooter and a strong. Now you can attack on this single side. Quick flip. He's clipped. Helps off. Great shot. And this is all just because of spacing. And Joel's ability to just clip him. Now Tyrese is able to turn the corner clean. Again, that's twice now. Where he's turning tight and he's wide open. And a drop. He just commits to the ball. Keita decides not to peel. And he just misses an open look. So again, Paul, VJ, they're on this two side. And again, they want Paul George to be high. They want VJ in the corner. So again, communicating that, you lift, I'll take here. But that would put JT as a low man in this situation. Let's see though. So off a ball screen again. Draw two. And another thing that I've just realized, because he's the hub and he's screening and he's mostly spotting up from up top or along the wing and the slots, Keita is now being lifted high. He's always going to be in a high position on the floor. It's not Drummond or whoever, where Drummond might be in the corners, right? So Keita can still be the low man. But now he's required to always be high up the floor. So let's see, nothing in this first action. Now we can just flow into our second action. Clear side DHO, pitch, he goes under, bump, easy lay. Able to create space for him. He tries to cheat under. What's he do? Just use that space to bump him off. You can't recover. And if Keita actually commits here, drop off. And there's no help. Because they're attacking on his clear side. He actually, wow. He pushes the rock. And again, we're going into a clear side. Or he can just do that. But again, the spacing. So players are going to run wide. Yeah, the spacing. I mean, look at all the gaps. I was not seeing this in the first 3 games at all. When they were able to keep Keita low and have all 4 of these dudes just in the gaps heavy, it was difficult for those Sixers to even score. But just off rip with Joel, you can see there's more of a flow too. He's got a top block. He knows this early wide is coming the away. Cleans them. Comes off clean. Actually should have swung this. He's forced to go under. He stunts. And he actually should swing this, huh? Because if he does, that's a go and catch. No way White recovers. They're probably going to be emergency defending. If Jalen and Keita jump that, now Joel gets the pop for free. PG could even cut. And they don't seem to be in positions to help. So if he were to burn him here, Tyrese almost go and catch. Now Tatum rotates. He's probably going to cut out the corner. No help for the helper. But I also see why he pulls this. Because Joel is just letting him turn the corner clean. Like he feels comfortable turning his shoulder here. Getting a shot off. Drop, under. Doesn't see him. Could have got a better shot though. Point switch. Clear side. Should have had the drop off. Does he clean up though? No. I'm fine with that. They're in delay while he really cuts through. Maybe he was looking for a post up. But he wants to attack Hauser. Tucks. Joel cutting through inadvertently. Brings Keita into help. Had to drop off here. Because of them running wide. Filling them outside. Tatum wouldn't be able to crack here. He couldn't clean up though. Good tap out. Hand off. You just snatch him. Hezzy snatch. Again, another ball screen. Completely cleaned. So now they're constantly bringing their bigs into the action too. And it's hard because they have to defend the ball. If it's Tyrese and Paul George. Spacing is good. He's got him isolated. He's quite high though. He's able to get a contest. He could even just pull this out. But I feel like he knows he's coming off so clean. He feels comfortable taking this shot. Yeah, JB can't recover there. But he also rushed that one. He's going to bring him into the action. No, look at the switch. Quick chase. Now you isolate the big again. This is exactly what I'm saying. I mean, this is the 4th, 5th time. Him or PG. Clean. D-White tries a skinny. No, he just tried. Yeah, he does. But he's clipped. You can see Keita's high, but you're on your heels against Tyrese. You're done. One dribble, spin, fade. And even here, over chasing. Does he point switch? I don't know if he does. This is a pop. But you can see the spacing. If he hits Joel on the pop here, who's going to recover? Who's making the rotation? It's got to be from Brown. But there's so much space. Probably another high ball screen. Now he forces the switch. Pop. He should take him to the rim, though. You get this type of mismatch, you bailed him out there. And now they're settling a bit, but again, the spacing just looks really good. There's gaps. I mean, even right here, you've got him out of the paint. If he just takes him to the nail here, he could even get off it, get it back. They can't scram that. Take him to the rim. There's nothing they can do. And if Kata wants to help off, spray. This is a little lazy. So another early wide pin, away, whatever you want to call it. He's turning clean. He's going to drift. Hit him. That's a good look for Maxey. He's still a little bit settling, but he's clipped. He's forced to stunt. Does a good job of drifting. And again, the spacing. You've got the Crash Bros. Tyrese is completely alone on that that single side. And by him stunting here, because this is what the Celtics like to do. They usually like to be plugged. Like to plug it low, be ready at the nail, ready to next, or just stunt aggressively. But they don't seem as willing to. And him kind of being in that indecisiveness. If you're going to do that, you might as well get aggressive. Try to fan out. So all I did was just allow Maxey to just catch it. Right, left. Get a pretty good look from deep. Push the rock, pitch back. You can see, got another trail tray. Doesn't make it. Got time to seam it. This might be a stagger. Look at, he's turning the corner clean again. Does a good job of just drifting. Take away the nail help. Catch, pull. And now the Celtics are having some problems just off these screens because players are coming off so clean. Cleans them. He can't fight over. Now Kata's forced to be high. Drift. He can't fan and recover. Lay off. Again, look at the space they have to operate this two-man game. Defense is flattened. Deep corner. He'll take the wing. He's going to drop, but he's going to exploit it. So he tries the point switch. Now he's going to flow right in that pocket. And this is what I mean. It's just Joel as a hub is just, it's the flow he creates. The looks he's generating just off his screens. Pitch, tries to go under. He doesn't want to step out on a drop. Honestly surprised he didn't pull this. Maybe because he missed a couple. Share the wealth. Double drag, reject, pocket. Yeah, I like that better. Right at the elbow. I like his pops when they're twos, especially when he can't make the threes. Great reject, emergency defending. But again, the Celtics look very hugged. I feel like most times he would be way off the corner. He would be ready to take away this. Roll right here. But he doesn't seem to be tagging at all. He doesn't want to come off strong. Pocket. He catches that. It's a rhythm shot. Another two-man game. Simple. Now he's behind the play. Hostage. Spacing was off here. It's on Joel, though. Because he wanted to snake and hostage. You just got to pop right here. Because now they're both going to occupy the same pockets. Kata can just stay there for free. If he's here and Kata's showing, you get a pop. But again, look at the alignment. Look at the space they have above the break. It's ridiculous. You got the Crash Bros. You got PG in the corner. Players are hugged. Yeah, both teams were struggling. 15-12. But again, another clear side. And as soon as he catches this, there's no help. Rolls hard, misses. He let him too. Great pocket. Bump off. I really don't think they're generating bad looks. I feel like the flow is there. They're getting to what they want. It's just a matter of make or miss. Again, they're going to run wide. Give him a clear side. He's behind the play. Yeah, he could have swung this. Same situation PG was in, but now it's Tyrese. Maybe he didn't want to do it because PG didn't do it. Look how aggressive he is at the nail. You get the pocket. You get the swing. You can play this weak side. Because of how hugged up they've been, if he swings this, he can't recover. They both drift. How do they even close out to PG? Swing, quickly drift. Could even wheel that. They can get to the dunker. Let him occupy that corner, that break area. Payne rotates, swing, rotate, swing. Now we've got Drummond in. Quick zoom. It's a little bit high. They like him in more of a high drop. They might have him show or switch at times, so I get it. Alright, hostage, hostage, hostage. But see what I mean? He's usually just rolling to the rim and he'll fill the dunker, whereas Joel's looking to pop. So if this breaks down, Joel's always able to flow into a second action. It's also a good job of wheeling. You can see him coming down, so he's going to wheel off, empty out, take away this nail, so that there's always space up top. Had JB just sat here, the way he was in games 1, 2, and 3, Tyrese is not turning. Good job to fight over, hostage, against the grain, float. But I really like what I'm seeing spacing-wise. Because the Celts are definitely not as heavy in the gaps. And I think they're having a hard time deciding if they want to be. So he probably went to a 2-man game, got down. Now, again, give him space. Space the floor. Dang, he's getting a post touch. See, you wouldn't even have someone here. Well, you would, but it wouldn't be a big. By playing Drummond, you're allowing this big to be the low man, which you wouldn't when you have Joel out there. Gather, middle, fade. It's a tough shot. Good thing he's going away from it. Again, the corner crasher. Great spacing. But look how hugged the Celts are. Everybody's staying at home. Is this a new game plan? Because I could have sworn they were not doing this in games 1, 2, and 3. Everybody's just denying the pass. Trusting their island defense. Drag. Early switch. Now they're going to flow into a ball screen. Looks to be flipping it. So he's going to open up, give him middle, send him to the help. He shouldn't have shot that. And I get it. Again, he's coming off clean. Flows right into his jumper. But he's already missed a few of these. I think Paul George has 2. Or Paul George missed 1. And this is what the Celts like to do. They like to come off, be aggressive at the nail, stunt, next, contest in this case. If he swings that, there's no rotation. You can see Shireman would be done. He has to play 2. If he closes out, that's a lob or backdoor. If he stunts, he gets a open look on the wing. And he's so hugged. Yeah, there's nothing he could do here. He had to swing it. And it's not a bad look, but he's already missed some. If he's already made 3, take it. But you haven't played that weak side yet. How'd he get this mismatch? 15 on the clock. So he either got a drag and got an early mismatch, or they just got matched up. So you got the cross match. But either way, again, good spacing. Keep a shooter one pass away. So he's looking to help 2 passes away. But he's not really committing. He's kind of daring him to get off the rock because they know they want to get rid of this mismatch. Drop dribble, spin fake. This is a great look. He really doesn't have base here because he's occupying this short corner. He's kind of in the corner too. So he's able to stay low right at that dunker. So had he spun, Vooch would have been able to rotate, trap it. Still got a great look, but I've noticed they haven't really had to do much in terms of backside exploitation because they're usually getting a good shot in the post or off their ball screens. Flying the defense, ball screen, Spain, clip them. Yeah, Vooch is just unaware here. Payne's not doing any communication. They run this all the time. I'm surprised he's not communicating it. This is one of their staples. So he should know how dangerous it can get. So he gets cleaned, and then he gets cleaned. You're forced to switch, but you're not even ready. You're still a little hugged. Tries to meet him there. Burns you. And again, why are the Celts so hugged? Was this a game plan adjustment? He's lifting here too, which is really smart. Because if JB recognizes it, he'll probably be a little iffy on making this rotation. But 9 out of 10 times, he's there early. They're giving that spray. No communication, no low rotation. He seems a little ready on his strong side, but... And then he's also late. It's that scoop. Finish with the left. Again, a clear side. Wow, for Grimes too. Same thing. I mean, look how much space they have to operate. It's ridiculous. So dunker, corner. He wants him in his half space. Maybe get ready to crash. He rejects it. Forces him to help. Good pivot, throwback, pop. He can make these, but he's missed what? Could he attack it? No, he's going to close out flat. Stay disciplined. So VJ's maybe looking for a pin in, huh? Can he swing this? He could, for sure. He actually makes a rotation. Wow. So now he cracks. He's ready to play two. He's going to pin him. Now this creates a 2-on-1 situation. But he's so open because they're getting everything they want on these ball screens. So again, another post touch. Great pass over top. Let's see. So you're going to keep Tyrese one pass away. They can't fire here. But they've shown they're not willing to even help. Rip, one dribble, drop step, big elbow. All right, so 2 passes away. So again, we've seen JB do that. So maybe they want to send the help 2 passes away, not the defender on Tyrese. And they don't want to send the low man. All right, so JT's just 2-9ing. Maybe he's reading it. I see him kind of reading it. Also an impossible angle because he's on his inside. That's just bully ball. All right, I think I get it. But this is still basically one's single coverage. I'm going to look for this. 2 passes away. Same thing. He's going to empty out because now Tyrese is going to fill back because they want this one. Oh, see? So they are kind of doubling 2 passes away because he can't be the one firing. So as he empties out, he wants to give him space. He's just going to commit. Now see how they play this. This is the first time we're seeing the cells kind of in rotation. Cuts through. He plays through. No way he doesn't swing this. Takes away the drop off. He's playing two. He's waiting. As soon as he commits here, see, he's also kind of hesitant. Pritchard's kind of, is he going to swing that? Why'd he take this? I feel like there's been about 6-7 possessions where they've gotten a decent look, but an even better look. I mean, this is a cross-court rotation. That's impossible. As soon as he's seen him commit, all he sees is the rim, huh? Tunnel vision. That's crazy. Was he setting across? Let me see. Yeah, you got to clear through. I mean, cut through, clear out. Let's see, is he going to come back? So he's going to empty out again, so because he's basically the one that's filling the wing, I think JT's going to stay, right? Yeah. So all right, so they're trying to fire 2 passes away. So mainly VJ's man in these situations. See how he plays this. Jab. He sees the help commit. He's a little late to drift here and fill back. He just pulls it. Wow. So now we're going to get him in the post. All right, so we saw him in the post earlier too, where Vooch was in a dunker. But now Vooch is completely out. So now we've got JT as the low man again. And this is why it's hard for their bigs to really do much. Now he's got a 2-9. He's got to be concerned about this. Right? He's lurking. They're going to exchange. You're going to be the 1-2 passes away. I'm going to be here. Big is completely taken out of the equation. Can JT help? He can't. And now he's got base. Compared to when he had Pritchard, he didn't really have baseline because Vooch would have made this rotation. But all Vooch can do now is fire. He cannot make this rotation. He's the low man. Now Paul George is patient. Push. Spin off. He kind of jumped, huh? Yeah, he tried to close the gap. Spin off, uses momentum against him. Now it's a dunk. And if JT actually made this rotation, and he was earlier and met him at the spot, now you've got a drop off here because Payne is so hugged. He's not really, but he's not ready to take this away. He's playing 2 here on this backside. He's definitely not ready to take away the drop off. And Vooch can't really do much. I mean, just look at the options they have. Everybody's a threat. So there's more space for PG to get there. Alright, so I know exactly what happened. Now we've got the matchup they want. He probably came over to fire. And he's going to help off VJ. And now he's cutting out the slot because you got this 3-on-2. Let's see. Oh, no. Overthrew it. Gets to the 50-50. 2 out of position. Now you've got numbers. Swing. That's crazy. He could have hit the drop off here, and he would have had him diving. Drop off, he helps, he's hugged. He'll take 4 though. That's insane. He's gonna sit there, huh? Just show, wide. They're gonna empty out, right? No, they're gonna stay there. So now Joel's gonna roll on the single side. He's gonna attack this. Really, it's a side of, side of 2. Swing? Nope. Wide open on that roll. I think this is a really hard situation for D. White too. Because if he fully commits, he's cutting out the corner. So backdoor lob, and there's no help. And he's also kind of late. Again, most times they're having their low man. Well, I guess, yeah, that single-sided distorts it. But if he pulls in early, He might meet him at the spot. Now he's forced to do this little stunt. Vooch has to try and play two, pocket, downhill momentum. They're getting everything out of these. You've got your two-man back. Again, exploit the drop. Hostage. Get in there. Pop. Force the veer. Jumper at the nil. They're just missing great looks, honestly. Backside. Flow into this. Swing. He's going to set the rip. Get him positioning. Curls off. Now he's deep. One dribble. Fade. So they're consciously, it's a conscious effort to get him into the post more. So this was all fluff. Immediately sets that rip. Catches him. Gives a curl off tight. Again, look at the low man. A little too hugged. He's ready, but not really. And now he's on the outside. He can't really do much, and he's crashing out the corner. He's going to fill back, and just the spacing is just so good. I mean, he's got all this space, even if it doesn't have it. Got Oubre shadowing just behind the defense. Drop off, dunk. But he's already so deep. Kid is compromised. Fade. Cross match. And you've got 4 out. And again, they're going to create the single side for him. Oh no, he's going to stay in the dunker. I thought they were going to... He gets low. Make this overload. This is where he's dangerous. Now he's going to try and plug. Just tack it. Just tray it. Now I wouldn't even say he was out of position. But you get burned that fast. Quick kick. No look. But they're just consistently finding advantages. It seems like every time down, they found something to exploit. Drop in a ball screen. Size advantage in the post. There's always just something. They've missed this. Coming off the ball screens and pulling. So again, completely clipped him. Big in a drop, isolated. He's going to cut through, take away this nail. Everybody's pretty hugged. And because of how hugged they are, I feel like this shot isn't necessary. Like, yes, it's a pretty good look, but the way they're hugged right now, their shell isn't compact. So he's got to take away this cut. He could even swing that. But he's already thinking shoot. Because Paul George would have had a great look. It's that extra pass. Or that first pass, I should say, that they're not really looking for. Again, more of Joel as the hub. He curls off, nothing. He's going to empty out. Now you're in another single side DHO. Goes under, bump. He just smokes a bunny. JT cheats, meets him there. Bump. Payton's forced to show. Could he drop off here? He could, right? Again, I just feel like they have so much space to attack. He's completely hugged. He's hugged. Good job to lift. Take away this second help. So he actually has a drop off here. Because Paul George is aware. Because he's done. As soon as he commit to the rock here, drop off, 2. Now we've got another mismatch. Simple basketball. They're going to full on tilt. And now you've got a 2-on-1. So instead of helping 2 passes away, they actually can't. Because they're going to put Joel 1 pass away. Big is completely out of the equation. Tyrese, you can't do that. So now it's got to come from the base. And so they tilt now. He's actually out of position. Because he goes middle. Tries to fan out. Swing, swing, swing. Not the best look, but I like the way they move this. Put him in rotation. He's going to close. I guess they're a little close, huh? I think as soon as he got middle, I guess Joel maybe had to drift. Because then Payne would be late. Maybe attack this even? Oof. Empties out. Let's see now. Again. So they're going to have to fire 2 passes away. Yeah, they're getting a lot out of... Alright, so this is the first time I'm seeing them not hug to their man. And he's already reading it. So as soon as his man comes, he can actually drift here and set this hammer. Flare him. And once again, they're looking to fire 2 passes away, knowing they can't do that off of Tyrese. So now it's Walsh's responsibility. You give up a whistle. Reaches. He digs at the wrong time. It's a chill. You didn't have to do that. Stick up. No discipline. So the post-ups and the ball screens, even the away screens, again, same situation. They're going to fire 2 passes away because now we've got Paul George. I mean, you just look. Everything the Sixers have done has been intentional. Their alignment has been so good that it's compromising the Celtics defense. Like, let's see what happens here. Cut out the slot. Nope. He rotates, pass fake, attack the close, and they get a whistle. Again, he's playing 2. He can't. Second help. He actually could have swung this because he pinned his zone really well. But he actually takes away the pass. As he goes to recover, he kind of fans. I don't think he has that. But now he's opened up for this lane. He's in rotation. Right? D. White doesn't know. He sees him. All right. Nope. Emergency defending. Foul. So again, with this lineup, same situation. But now he's going to pull in for some reason. Let's see what happens here. Faking it. Nope. And now you let him try to go for a blindside fire last second. No discipline, you foul. And so they're really in a compromise on these post touches. Because they don't want to fire here. Now it's Q Grimes. He's going to cut through. Because most times this 2 passes away has been VJ. But now they got Q Grimes. Barlow's out. He's going to occupy the dunker. JT's got to take away. He's in the corner. Let's look at the spacing. What do? You help. You got shooters. You don't. You allow this. 1, 2. Hop step. Now we're going to go to a ball screen. Let him attack that single side. Again, simple basketball. It's just a ball screen. Even Drummond's a really good screen. I forgot about him. The only difference is he's not going to hold that. He's not really a threat in this position on the pop. And so if they break this up, it's a little harder for them to flow into another action. Or most times when he's rolling, you're just going to occupy the dunker. And then the spacing's a little iffy, but again, a great screen. High ball screen. He's cleaned. Isolate the big in a drop. Can't do anything but foul. Zip. Post. Oh, he was looking for a cross. So they're going to get him on that side. I don't even know what side he prefers. Because he usually plays out the nail. You know, he likes a dirt catch or one of the elbows. But I think when they're spacing like this, it's been really difficult. All right. So now he's going to read the defense. You got to at least create some space. So now again, we've got these 2. No, not really. I thought they were going to go into the corner. And now they're really compromising this situation. So now you got Tyrese 1 pass away. You got him 2 passes away. Are they going to go from the base? No. He's going to commit, but it's a foul. Really. Bump. I guess on that back step. Slipped on his foot. That's another ball screen. Goes under. Checks it. He plays into a crowd. This might be their first truly bad shot. Because they're not wheeling. You got to empty out. I get Tyrese, but look how deep he's trying to get. If he's trying to take this base, everybody's just got to empty out. Like, this might be the first time where they haven't really maintained their spacing. But he didn't really have anything here anyway. What do you expect? He's going to stun. He's staying. Hit him on this throwback. And he could flow into this. Maybe he wanted to whistle. Stack out. Nothing. Flow into a ball screen. In and out pocket. So already off rip. Noticing they're a little more committed to helping. Again, you got the Crash Bros. He's going to help off the corner. Stunts. Right at that elbow. Could have swung this. That's not a bad shot, but I still feel like the Sixers haven't really... Because when they have helped, the Celtics that is, they've had some stuff on this weak side that they haven't swung to for some reason. Because JT's stuck. He's in help, but he's got to play two here. How is he going to play that? He'd have to fan out and try to recover. The away. Look how clean. Now he makes that pass. That's what I wanted to see. Just misses. But that's great offense. Just trying to top lock. Gets the away. And you know he's going to stunt. Now he can't recover. JT doesn't want to leave. He doesn't even shift here. But that's what I mean. They're so hugged. If they just made that pass in the first half, they would have got this all day. Step into it in rhythm. Just misses. So I assume this was a backside. Rescreen. In and out. Exploit the drop. Alright, so now he's actually helping off strong. Did he swing it? Backdoor. Oh, he gets... And one. But again... He's actually helping here. So they haven't helped on the weak side at all, but he wants to help here. Now he gets burned on the fan out. Keita emergency defending. Meets him late. And one. Alright, so he's actually making this high tech. Could he have hit him in the pocket here? Yeah, I mean, they're struggling on these screens. And then Keita's in that high drop. It's such a compromising position because it's always going to end up with two on the rock. He's actually decides to help. Again, another quick hitter, a backside. They don't switch. Again, look, he's ready. Let's see what happens. But he turns the corner so clean. Goes under to meet him. Just takes that space. He's in a drop. Left, right, finish. Yeah, this is tough. One. So he's not going to be aggressive now. Left, right, high pickup. Still a tough finish. Exact same play they had where Tyrese set that rip. Get him in the post. Now look at the spacing. He wants to help again from the blind side. It's just too damn big. I mean, what is that? Catch. 1, 2. He's under the rim. Higher rip. Readjust. Second jump. Nothing they can do. And I don't know if this is built in because they were not doing this earlier. But there's a couple times where JB just decided to commit. Again, they're going to flow into a clear side. Quick swing on the trail. Now let's get into rhythm. You can see the pace is picking up. Defense probably getting better. Again, they're in the corners. Great spacing. On the trail, he's got to respect his tray. Backpedaling, hezzy pull. Post. And now, nope. So you got them in the corners again. Right. VJ's in the half space. He'll pin in. If one of them help off on that base, he's going to pin one of them. Now he's going to honor it, right? He's high. Bump, bump, finish. So now, they've actually had no answer for this. Because they tried to fire 2 passes away. Didn't work. They don't want to help off 1 pass away. It's Tyrese. They're going to give you all this space. What's he pointing to? Get him out of there? Alright, so he didn't want him to occupy the dunker again. And this is great spacing because It distorts the low man too, because none of them are right here at the dunker, quite high, hard rotation. They really can't help if they want to. And again, JT looks like he's going to try and sneak in 2 passes away. You can even see this crash right here. If you're not marking these two, they're going to get these cleanups. Oh. Clipped him. Oh my goodness. You can see his head rattle. Oh my goodness. That's a mean screen. Alright, so he's going to drop. He's going to veer it. Bum, you're stuck. Alright, what is Walsh doing? There's no way. Nah, there's no way he cut out the corner here. On the strong side? No way. Oh my goodness. Now you're in. You can't set your defense. Numbers, push, throw ahead. Draws in 3, 2 side. Trey. It's a score. They're back in the game. Again, are they going to that post up? Yup. And right here, see, playing out of delay. He's going to get in, seal him. I mean, he just, there's nothing Vooch can do at all. And you can see they're still hugged. They really don't know what to do. They don't want to overhelp. He can't fight for positioning. And even in this situation, the way they're spacing the floor, the only low help could come here, but it's off the strong side. As soon as he gets it in, touch pass out, they can't rotate in time. So they're just willing to give up these 2s. Push. Yeah, you can see their defense must have picked up. Drag, reject. Great look. I mean, you want a ball screen or a post up? What do you want to exploit? One dribble, hezzy, cross. You're done. Clean them. Drop. But I still feel like they haven't made many of these. Like off a ball screen. Even though it's a great look. And then he's also not really made the pop. Great looks, but again, just great spacing. And now, this is 2 passes away, I assume. No, there's 3 passes. So this is VJ's man, I believe. So 1, 2, he's just not in position yet. So now they're resorting to this. Now, all right, so you get this 3-on-2 up top. He's hugged to the corner. Let's see. Skip. See, but this is why he had to be in position. Him casually walking over. Joel had to skip it. Give him time to get there. Great touch pass, though. Attack the closeout. Or just Trey. And so we've already seen now, 1 pass away hasn't worked. 2 passes away, their initial game plan hasn't worked. And now it's just whoever's on VJ. And they've got him 3 passes away. And Joel makes the right read. Touch pass. Closes out flat. Clear side ball screen. Garza's usually high. Again, these shots coming off the ball screens, off the dribble, hasn't worked in their favor. Like right here, can he hit him on the... Maybe not. I feel like they have to take advantage of this, though. Again, you've got both of them on that weak side looking to crash. He's pulling in, but you got a mark. Inside positioning. Oh, he actually gets the O board here. That's what I'm talking about. These 2 are always crashing. Long bounce. Now it's a 2-on-1. Can't secure it. He gets to the 50-50. Does he make that? No. Again, more pace. Quick cross. Everybody's running wide. And now you got him spotting up. That's insane. Well, he's made. Honestly, he's been shooting this well. From what I've seen, at least. I don't know the percentage. Quick cross, 1 dribble. Again, players are so hugged. They just run wide. He cuts through. Now who's going to close? The pace is definitely picking up. And now they're definitely in a rhythm. So again, clear side, quick step up, reject, and now because they play out of this delay, everybody's just out of the paint, and they've been so hugged up. Oh my goodness. Swing, swing, swing. That's beautiful basketball. They're playing some incredibly good offense. High cross on the reject. He's forced to peel. And as soon as he shows, he shift low. He's going to make that close. 2 jump. Swing. He's playing 2. Swing. Impossible. The only way for this to work is if they make this peel, but that's impossible. Right? Because then these two wouldn't be in rotation, but yeah, that's just impossible. In the moment, swing, swing. So even off a make, they're looking to push the rock, swing it, not matched up. Yeah, they've got some rhythm for sure. I mean, they can't miss this quarter. Can't get matched up. Someone wants to contain the rock. You've got 2 running to this left side. Vooch but Vooch has to pick up real low. Case of getting burned. Another tray. So now we're in semi-transition. Quick pistol. Quick flip. Nope. They're just going to flow into a ball screen. Alright, hold on. So pistol, swing. He empties out. But he ends up... Oh, so he wanted to reverse it. He wanted to wrap. So he wanted to wrap back for a Spain right here. And so he's so concerned. He comes off clean. Yep. Really nice play, actually. I don't know if this was an ATO or what. On that pitch. Now he creates 2-on-1 because he's concerned about this. Is he telling... No, he just gets clipped. Pull. It's crazy. He might be the first one to make a shot off a ball screen. Because I don't think neither of them have. So again, pistol. The exact same play. Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Pistol. Pitch. And now he's concerned about this Spain. Come off. Can't make it, but he got pretty much the same look. So he tells him to empty out because he wants to roll towards that direction. He's going to fill the corner. All right. 2-man game. He shades him. Looks like they're icing. Clips him. Or just do that. It's maybe the first one he made. Drop. Clipped. If he actually jumped that, that's a pop. He can attack it. And now it would be this 2-on-1 between JB, PG, and Joel. So I see why he told him to empty out. Again, 2-man game. High ball screen. Gonna have 2 on the single side for Tyrese. Alright, but they're in a rhythm, so now these shots are falling. Played with some pace, got some hezzy. Oh my goodness. Wow. One dribble, try to go under. He's a bit higher, still below the level. Comes off clean. It's not even that great a shot, but you can tell they're more in the rhythm. Now these start falling, so Tyrese made one, now he's made one. Again, going to that away. No way he pulls that. Again, he could have just swung that. Stampede, look at how hugged they are. I still feel like this is something they've got to look at. The pulls coming off the screen. Because if they just swing this the way they have a few times, they get a great look. He's going to stun. I mean, there's 3 right here. That's a go and catch. Who's going to rotate? You've got shooters in the corner. All this space. Why take that? Throw ahead. Again, a little more pace. Swing and delay. Now he's got all this space. Early attack. Get to your spot. Fade. Again, just not looking to help at all. I mean, what do they do? One pass away, they could probably exchange, but he got to his spot early. They switch that. He's going to set that cross, so they want to get him in the post. Pin him. They actually blew. This might actually be the Celts' best defensive possession. So they're running his two-man game. They switch it. He wants to set that cross for Embiid to get positioning. Bumps him. Now he's going to take a wide trajectory. He could still hit him here. But now it turns into a screen-to-screener. Pin. He's caught behind. Attack the close. He peels. He also helps. He's also showing. Yeah, you can't really get it back to this side. Swing. He's able to recover. He's able to recover. They blow that up. When all those fails, two-man game. Fly on the floor. This is the first time he's jumped. He's cleaned. Has to go under. He actually jumps here. Oh, good deflection. Slow down the play. Now he's able to recover. Now let's see what happens. Hezzy. That looked like a push. This was an aggressive Hezzy too. Got him on his heels. Create that space. He kind of pushed that with one hand. Yeah, they can't stop Joel. Flow into their two-man game. Drag. He's going to flip it. And now he's going to attack the single side. Again, just great spacing. On his heels. No players in help. And this is what I mean. So why are the Celts so hugged? Are they that concerned about the shooting? He's clipped. Completely out of the equation. He's high, but again, it's that high drop. In and out, burns him. He can't help off strong. He's staying hugged, so there's no low man. And he tucks it too. Left, right, beats him to the spot. Alright. Yeah, he got this cross or mismatch somehow. And so again, intentional spacing. You've got him one pass away, him two passes away. He's face guarding. This is really a 4-on-4. Hauser can't help. They haven't helped. 3 passes away. So again, initially 2 passes. Typically whoever was guarding VJ. But now they want to do it 3 passes. So Q. Does he hit him? He does. They burn for it. They genuinely have no answer for Joel in the post. He splits 2. Now he's forced to play 2, but he was so low. Again, they're just not really in the gaps. I mean, you look at all the space between these 3 and these 2. This is a 3-on-2 here on this backside. And he's just wide open. Catch. He doesn't. Because it's a swing. I mean, you look at the space. It's just ridiculous. He's hugged to his man. So again, this advantage here, because players are so hugged, they don't even know who's going to close out. Wide open. Okay, throw ahead. So again, in the post, he's going to communicate it. Yo, you get 1 pass away. I'm 2 passes away. All right, so it's basically whoever is guarding VJ. So right here, he's going to help. He can't. Kind of in the gaps. Pussyfooting. What's that allow? If you're not going to hard double, I'll take this. 1, 2, shimmy, fade, and turn around away from the double. So right here, you can see he's kind of hesitant. Little stunt, dig, looks back. Where's my man? Got to make sure. And now Kata's pretty much on an island. Shimmy, got him leaning. On his heels. This is better alignment. Two in the corner, and the two they can't help off of. And look how deep they are, too. So now this is complete single coverage. He had middle. Why settle here? I mean, you've been making shots, I get it. He's playing on your high side, turn around, but just get middle here. JT is not going to help off. If he does, drop off. He's on the L side. He's not going to be able to crack. He's lifting too, so there's no second help here. But just look how compromised the Celts have been. Crash. Oh. Yeah, they've got clear control by now. 10-point game. Completely shift the momentum. Again, they're playing 5 out. Now they want to get to this two-man game, which we haven't seen. Reject. 1-2. Yeah. I mean, the spacing is what's making it hard. So he wants to stay as low man. See, this is the first situation where Kate has been able to play low man. And I think he's trying to communicate it. He's doing a little pre-switch, so you take him, you take him. Joel's actually wide open here because he wants to help. But you can't help if he just does this. Step back right in that pocket. Fade. Doing a lot of cross-matching. But if this is going to happen, just bring him into the action. Reject again. Swing. He had a swing here, but he didn't really check. Get it back to that weak side. Alright, so this is the last adjustment. I wonder if they'll take this into game 6. So now they are intentionally matching up Keita with VJ and Brown with Joel. So now he's going to be in the corner. He's going to be the screener. He flips. He's ready for it. He's going to open up, clips him, isolates the big, pop. And that doesn't work either. I do wonder if he'll bring this into game 6, though. Joe Mazzulla. Because he does a lot of this cross-mashing, whatever you want to call it. But if he does that, I mean, they can't miss from deep. All right, this is pretty much a dagger. So again, why are they always sending a middle? Are they looking to weak him? They don't want him getting to his right. Regardless, again, just clips him, isolates the big, hostage. I mean, they might. This is some of the best offensive execution I've seen. I mean, compared to what I was watching with the Pistons, it's night and day. I mean, this is garbage time. You can see bench. But ball screens and post-ups. Mazzulla made 2 adjustments. First was firing 3 passes away. And then that late cross match that we saw with VJ and Keita. Obviously, that didn't work too, but that's a small sample size because the Celts had already been in a rhythm the entire second half. I don't think VJ is going to be consistent on that pop. Single coverage didn't work. They also tried to double. That wasn't working. So there's really no adjustments the Sixers have to make. But I am curious to see what the Celts do because they were also really hugged up, not as heavy in the gaps. And I think a big part of that was just the Sixers spacing and them optimizing it. Having Tyrese 1 pass away, having Paul George 2 passes away, and then having VJ and Oubre in the corner